Alright, what is up, everybody? We are going to dive in and check out the Marathon Server Slam. I think, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things are. Get that down there. I accept. Yeah, I just accept. Don't care about all that stuff. Just let me play the freaking game right now. I mean, I can kind of see it. Screen bounds, that all looks good, but let's double check. Nope, we're good. Subtitles on. Yep. Looks good from my house. Text chat on. Text size on. Oh, please turn the voice chat off. I do not want open mic. Well, I do, but I want it off. So let's just keep it off for now. Can I turn it off? I guess you only have open mic, or can you cancel? Alright, well, it's off for now, so hopefully they can't hear me. I may decide to turn it on later. I don't want proximity chat. Not right now. The year is 2472.
Across the solar system.
The enormous UESC Marathon colony ship
sets out for the Tau 30 star system
to establish a new home for humanity, and with it, infinite possibility.
The people of Earth and Mars are watching.
Everyone is watching.
Breaking news, contact has been lost with the Marathon colony ship.
Official messaging from the UESC is that nothing is amiss.
People just want to know what happened and what is the UESC doing about it.
Still no answers. No answers.
Shocking news today.
FDL losing contact with the Marathon colony nearly 100 years ago.
After decades of citizens demanding answers,
A message has been received from the UESC Marathon.
A distress call.
a threat,
An invitation.
but the message has been leaked. It reads,
somewhere in the heavens, they are waiting.
Initiating runner defragmentation protocol. Evaluating shell integrity. Evaluating vital sign. Evaluating recognition response. Executing neurological subroutine. My last breath fell quiet like dying embers. My first thought hummed through silver threads.
What's up, Blueface? What's up, Blue?
Where is death? Loading memory packages. Liminal buffer status 26%. Buffered. Subject is a runner. A disconnected consciousness inhabiting a bio-cybernetic shell. Subject's psyche is preserved outside their body in the event of shell death. Subject exists only in this liminal state while their next shell is being woven. Please stand by.
The beautiful paper! The beautiful paper!
Of fragile flesh. Today, I drift as light across the grid. Runners arrived in the Tau Ceti system after the investigation of a distress signal lost colony ship, the UESC Marathon. Warning, ignition runtime error. Assert. Runners are mercenaries, hired to salvage the ruins of the human colony on Tau Ceti 4. Proceeding with suboptimal durability settings. Liminal buffer status 100%. Runner defragmentation complete. Your shell will be ready momentarily, and you will deploy to Tau Ceti 4 for your first assignment. Please prepare for consciousness transfer in 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Good luck.
Yeah, I hate PvP, so it's like I'm like 99% sure I'm not gonna care for this, but it's got a killer voice cast and an awesome sounding sci-fi story, so we're definitely gonna check it out. All right, crew fill off, crossplay off. This is the server slam, everybody, so if you want to get in now. It's going to be for the next, didn't they say until March 10th? Yep, March 2nd, sorry, March 2nd. So it's from now until March 2nd, so you can go get this game wherever it's available. And for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, you can log in and try it out for yourself. Your gear is at risk. You will lose all equipped gear if you exit or disconnect. Oh, I'll try many things, even if it's something I'm probably not going to enjoy. I'll at least try it out. Okay, and I love Bungie, so... Okay, that's electricity. So they're essentially telling me don't stay out in the weather. I was standing there looking at things and they're like, no, you gotta go inside. What does that say?
Your perception matrix has been damaged. Your shell too.
Okay.
Search the area for repair supplies, while I find a way to access the colony systems.
Search the shelter for medical items and repair your shell. Access denied. Okay, we can crouch. So since, you know, this should be the same controls I would think as Destiny 2, so we'll see how this goes. That's a shield. That has a charge down. There's an L1 R1, which has like a 200-second countdown. Not sure what that's related to. New caloric. Brain scans, hand scans. What else we got in here? OPR. The machine will operate the way it operates. Do not interfere during its operations. Okay. Access denied. Shh. Safety. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get an espresso. Search medical cabinet. Okay. Advanced shield charge. Advanced patch kit. Move to backpack, I think at the moment.
Engage your heal systems to use an item to repair your health or shields, depending on which is lower.
Press down to use heal. Oh no, it's, okay. What are patches for, I wonder? Antivirus, depleted cardio kick, mechanic. Hang on, I don't understand what that means. R2? No. I'm not understanding how to do that. Yeah, I seriously doubt this is going to be a PvE game. Like, it's not going to be as... I've heard it's not going to be as friendly as Arc Raiders, which means I probably won't enjoy it. But I'm trying to figure out right now how to use this fucking It says R2 to use, but when I hit R2, it's not doing it. So I'm not quite sure what that means. Smart heal. Oh, it put him on the floor. What the hell? I told it to pick it up in my inventory. It's still not using them, so I'm a little confused because it said hold down on the thumb pad, which I did. Oh, now I see. Never mind. Never mind. This is advanced shield charge, advanced patch kit. I'm assuming it's this one. Okay. Learning curve.
Your health and shields restore separately. Be sure to recover both.
And so we engage smart heal again. Oh, I see what they mean. So,
Authorization terminal active. Use it to interface with the colony systems.
so you can essentially have one of the. This is just selecting what you're gonna use, and then you can just tap down. Which I did not mean to do that. Holy shit! I just wasted a heal kit, or something. Wasted a shield charge. Anyway, okay. So those are equipping first, and then you're using. Yeah. Well, I wasted a heal pick. It is what it is. I didn't think it would use another one if I was at full health, and it totally used another one. Okay, that's mildly annoying that it would use it when I'm already full.
System access granted. Welcome to New Cascade.
Yeah, super annoying. That would.
UESC security forces have been alerted to your activity. Exit the building immediately.
I recommend you not follow those orders. Stay calm. Your newly acquired systems access will allow you to navigate the colony. Search this structure for a way out.
Yeah, I think it's really annoying when a game, if you're at full health and it'll still let you use a heal item. Nah, I'm not a fan of that. Caution, stay within colony perimeter.
Look for a drain or vent cover and try to break it with your knife.
Search folio, depleted shield charge, which is worth what? Automatically sold upon exfil. Oh, I know why it did earlier. So you know what I did earlier is when I opened up the box, I hit square and instead of X because I'm used to the Xbox controller. All right, move that. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna be trying Towerborn either later today or tomorrow for sure. Is this PvE? It's PvEV. It's PvPVE. So it's just like Arc Raiders in the sense that it's, yeah. Outlaws saved so many back to vols. Yes, it did, because you can't use them if you're full up on health. So there's two different types of attacks. It's a downward strike, and that's a slash.
Keep low, keep quiet. By syncing your systems with the colonies, we've secured you permanent access to all of New Cascadia. Know when to pick a fight and when to make an exit. All that matters now is staying alive.
Okay, staying alive is the key. Hang on a second here. Alright, let's see if I can sneak out of here. What am I supposed to do?
The UESC believes Tau Ceti and everything on it belongs to them.
Okay.
If you want to survive, you'll need a weapon.
Okay. Find a weapon. Also mildly annoyed that I have to click a button to climb a ladder. Like, it would be way cooler if I just hit the ladder and... Okay, never mind. I take that back. You can hit the ladder, and it... As long as you're facing up, he will... If you hit it face on, it won't. Right? It won't. But if you're facing up, that's good to know, because I originally thought you were going to have to click the button. That's not true. Just make sure you're facing up when you hit a ladder, and he'll automatically go. Okay. However, you do have to hold the button to open the doors. Okay, what do we got in here? Data card. Requires access key. Eyes on Fire, Universal Chip mod. These are, okay, these are mods for weapons. Cascading electronics. Yeah, let's avoid going outside.
Another runner. Check the remains for weapons and supplies. They don't need them anymore.
Abandoned gear. Standard pistol. Enhanced shield implant. Ammo. A diode. I don't know what any of this shit is. Unstable biomass. Shield charge. Grenades. Assault rifle. Oh, hold up. Actually, submachine gun, pistol. I got a full inventory. Let's sort that out because I want the assault rifle for sure. What is this? Battery. So you can't pick up that, so the weapons automatically go. Okay. Okay. And then did I get...
Located an active exfiltration point near your location.
That's what I
Marking
chucked
your
on the
map.
ground, right?
Exfil points are the only way to safely move solid matter off-world. That includes you. Scavenge the area for additional assets if you need them. But be careful. Die here, and you'll lose everything.
Exfil, point of interest. Okay. Of course.
Prime ability is charged. Use it during combat to unleash a barrage on your enemies.
Takes forever to fucking load up though.
Calibrating your destination. I'll see you on the other side.
Run an attempting exfil from perimeter. All UESC forces converge.
How long does this take? Oh shit. Tactical? Oh, I canceled it is the problem. Hang on.
UESC alert. Town city perimeter compromised. Eliminate all runner threats.
What do I need to do? Stay near the exfil site as it activates. Eight, 7, 6. Okay. So that's the tutorial. You can hold the X button to continue. Okay. Alright, there's really no information yet on things. So next. So I got XP points. No faction stuff though. Well, I got 300 rep with Syak. And these are the things that it automatically sells. Well, it's auto vaulting some things, it says. There's implant slots too. Leg implant, torso implant, cores. Look at you can expand your inventory by quite a bit, which is nice. Return to lobby. Welcome to Marathon Server Slam. Thanks for joining. This runs from February 26th to 10 a.m. Pacific time on March 2nd. In this test, you'll have access to the new tutorial and onboarding, perimeter, dire marsh zones, 5 launch runner shells, scavenger mode with Rook, 5 factions, limited progression, Codex progression, all launch weapons, and bundle rewards for launch. And that's probably like go by. Establish a link with the faction agent. Visit the factions screen. Upgrades available. 1. Establish link. What's up, Deeks? Probably tomorrow, like maybe tomorrow or the day after. for some multiplayer stuff. I know Allie wants to play. Yeah, I almost jumped into Arc Raiders for the PvE event they had going on, but I've just been busy with other stuff. So, welcome home, runner.
I'm Oni, your onboard navigational intelligence. Your consciousness and my neural programming are inexorably interlinked. Think of me as a friend, one you don't yet remember.
Okay.
You may still be experiencing some memory degradation from the damage to your perception matrix. But worry not. Cyber Acme is here for you. I'm here for you. Per our arrangement, you've come to Tau Ceti to scavenge the ruins of a long-lost human colony. Now that we've successfully calibrated you to new Cascadia systems, our next step is connecting with factions who will pay for your services.
Okay.
The Unified Earth Space Council is equipped with advanced, faster-than-light communications technology. Commandeer it, and I should be able to reverse engineer direct contact with faction representatives back home on Earth and Mars.
Okay. Complete contracts to earn rewards and faction rep. You must activate a contract to earn progress. Activate the priority contract. Active contract. Hover over contract objectives, either here or during a run, for more detailed information. Helping runners in your crew complete their contracts earns you additional progress. Okay, so this is the one. Click the details button. In perimeter, defeat UASC combat units, then scan an FTL array at any of the UC radio towers in the region. Okay, that's active. In the upgrades interface, you can unlock different improvements to enhance your preferred playstyle. Each faction has its own unique series of upgrades to explore and unlock. Yeah, I would love more inventory for sure, but that requires SIAC rank 3. So at rank 1, I can only do these things. Loot speed increases how quickly items are revealed when looting containers. I mean, yeah, that's a given. Okay, so this is your skill tree. And it's based on factions, so you can go through and check all the various factions and what they offer. Okay, so that's an interesting way of doing it. I wonder if you can max out all the factions or if you have to stick with a faction. Well, it sounds to me like you can do contracts for wherever you want. Damage any hostiles using explosives, which can be scavenged from USC or munitions crates. You can also re-roll to have that. Okay, that's your active thing. So how do I go from here? Like, where do we go from here? That's active, then what? Okay, so I have an active contract with them. I can't do any of the other ones yet. Select a shell and prepare your loadout for your run. Select a cybernetic shell that fits your playstyle. Select shell. Okay, each shell below has a suite of unique abilities. Select a shell that suits your... Okay, so this is the destroyer. Search and destroy. Shoulder-mounted missile pods. Energy barricade. Thrusters.
New body, same trouble.
Amplified movement abilities help cover ground at incredible speeds, changing any encounter in their favor. Microjets allow a secondary jump to reach higher ground. Built-in disruptor cannon and provides instant offense or defense when it's charged and ready to fire. Amplify overcharges movement systems. Disruptor cannon transfers your arm into a cannon. Microjets, which give you another jump. There's a power slide.
The signals are a chorus across my mind.
This is an intel specialist. Threat detection. Identifying threats, providing insight into enemy locations. Man, so this is way more like class-based than Arc Raiders, which is the only thing I've played recently that would compare to this. I don't play a lot of these PvPVE extraction games. So this is definitely set up to be played with other people. Because if you're wanting to create a trio of different classes who also have their own unique builds.
Centered and ready.
Activate. So they have camo. Oh, I'm probably going to go assassin just because they have like sneak and camo. Yeah, I'm probably going that one. Triage.
Systems online.
Oh, this is a healer. Deploys healing drones and onboard reboot abilities to allow triage runners and their crews to keep running after taking damage. And then there's the thief and something else called Rook, which is solo only. Limited loadout, contract spawns, restricted zone. We can't even get to it yet. I'm assuming we have to go through. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go with assassin.
Camo filters online.
Shells have prime ability, attack ability, and 2 traits. Navigate to the loadout. Your loadout displays your stats, your currently equipped gear, and all the items in your inventory. Your vault prefers long-term storage for your items. Items stored in your vault are not lost if you're limited during a run. Vault capacity is limited, but you can unlock upgrades to increase its size. Ooh, we have something in here. Different factions offer specialized items, unlike higher quality items with faction upgrades. Also purchase things. What is this? A free claim? Purchase 2 backpack. This is a sponsored kit. Oh, is this like the free loadouts? So that's like the free loadouts from okay, that's what that was. So it put everything else in the, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. So I have a rifle and that. Okay, I think that's everything I need to go on the next mission. But before I do that, Allie says that so far this game looks to have a more in-depth story than Arc Raiders. Yeah, I'm really interested in how the solos work as well, because it's obviously set up to be done with like trios, like with the whole class system, right? So I don't think it's meant to be as casual as like Arc Raiders. So I'm very curious to see what solos feels like. If it's too sweaty, I'm not gonna waste time with it. But hang on, before I do anything else though, guys, let me I got to hang on. I gotta do something. I gotta make sure that because Towerborn is available today, and I need to make sure that that's downloading properly. Before I go any further, because that's definitely on the agenda today or tomorrow morning. No, tomorrow morning is Resident Evil 9. I take that back. So before I go into this next mission, give me a second here. We're going to switch over to the Xbox real quick. Make sure when you launch a mission to untick group fill. Okay, thank you for reminding me, Allie. We're going to switch over. Hang on a second, though, guys. I just got to make sure that we are... Yeah, see? That was updating, which I thought it was going to do. So I wanted to double check that was going to be updating in the background while I'm doing stuff. Yeah, because that's got a 30 gig update, sorry. What other updates? Nah. Alright, that's updating in the background. Back over to the PlayStation. I'll be right back, everybody. Well, if it does get sweaty, I will immediately just drop it like it's hot, because I don't do sweaty. I had great fun with Arc Raiders until it got sweaty. Once it got sweaty and all the PvP kids came out of the woodwork, I was like, yep, no longer want to play. So it's just going to depend on what this is like. How do I... I want to make sure that I'm not accidentally... Friends only. Crew invites. Friends. Oh, hang on. How do I do this? Cross-plan matchmaking type. I think that's for everybody. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to do, like Allie said, make sure that it's turned off. So I'm not accidentally... Ah, here we go. Crew fill. Solo. Perfect. Okay. Ready up. Run. Put a sweatband on. Extraction points don't appear on the map for roughly 3 minutes. Okay, so that's my number one. I gotta kill 3 bad guys. Okay.
Systemic memory audit. Cross-referencing past runs. Previous failures may inform your strategy for future success.
Defeat 3 EC. It's a little dark. I might want to brighten things up a little bit. Neural insulation, salvage. I don't know what half this shit's good for. Find out later. Oh, damn it! I wish. I gotta. Oh no! I'm not aware of a flashlight, no. I do know I just fell a horrible long distance and took a bunch of my health, which sucks. That, I gotta figure out what these things do. That does that. This is a depleted shield charge. Depleted patch kit. So... that one is the heal one. That's the shield charge. And the patch kit is health? Like, I haven't figured out the names on everything yet. God damn it, I fucking fell again. Alright, really I probably just need to go look for my targets. The fall damage is real, man. Alright. That's me. What's overflow? Priority hostile. It's a PvP ladder. I hear gunfire. I feel like I'm just running down a wall right now. I am. It's the data wall. I see something that goes question mark over there. What was that sound effect? That's more than 3 bad guys. Actually, I don't know if those are bad guys. Those are like birds. Oh, there's something. Did it just see me? Can you vault?
Twenty minutes remaining.
God, that scared the shit out of me. That's a shit-ass load time. Stable gunmetal. I don't know what half this shit is. Mechanic kit. Oh, I see how that works. So there's a blue bar that's your shield. Okay. Something's running towards me. Do I have like a grenade or anything? Shit, I don't know what that was. Okay, now I need to scan an FTL array. Is that what that yellow thing is? Is like the... How the fuck do I get up there?
Priority contract fulfilled.
Okay. And now we had to wait 3 minutes for an exfil, right? There's a guarded exfil, a crew. What does it mean by guarded exfil? Crew exfil. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was probably another player, considering it felt like a sniper shot. I don't know if water is deadly. Water is not deadly. That's a fucking turret, if I have ever seen one. Definitely a turret. How did... Oh no! I was trying to use my special ability. And it literally popped my stealth right at the minute there. So, where am I at on the map? Well, I'm giving up, yeah. Yeah, turret. Turret got me. But I should have still gotten quest credit, I'm assuming. Which is really all I care about. I think if you can keep that mentality that the gear doesn't matter and that you're just here for the quest credit, until you get quests where you need to exfil with specific pieces of gear. That was always the tricky point with like Arc Raiders, was like the moment you start getting quests where you're supposed to exfil with a specific quest item, and then you get chopped. Alright, so I completed one of the contracts anyway. To help you recover from this loss, they spot you with a kit in your loadout. See, I actually went in with one of those sponsored loadouts. Yes, there are. I literally just went in with one. That's what I took in the first run, was a sponsored one. Priority contract rewards. Assault rifle. Base pack. Protector. Bolt battery. Enhanced assault rifle. Oh.
Attention, runner.
Yes.
Town City 4 is off limits. The planet, its colony, and all connected resources are property of the Unified Earth Space Council.
Oh, hang on. I got multiple things I need to do here. Hang on. Let's go.
Under UESC law, you are trespassing here and have been marked as an enemy of the state. Theft or data harvesting from this protected system will be met with force. Final warning. Surrender or face extermination.
Cognitive link re-secured. My apologies, friend. The UESC was able to briefly access our neural
Well, I'm on the
interface.
PS5 Pro, so I'm a console player. Neener.
Out in the cold, dark, deep of space, the UESC holds no real jurisdiction. Cyberacne is not beholden to their petty laws. Neither should you be. I've repurposed the communications technology you collected and can connect you with potential employers. Unfortunately, the UESC is interfering with my attempts to establish contact. Please address the source of this disruption.
All right, that'll be that. Hold on, guys. I gotta deal with an email here really quick. So we're gonna be on a semi AFK here while I check this email. It has built-in crossplay, guys. Yep, but you can turn it off if you don't want. Okay. Do, 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 do. Hang on, I'm still dealing with an email here. I gotta finish up here. Let's see here. I mean, it's too early for me to know so far, Sushi. It's not an email from a Nigerian prince. It's an email for an event I'm going to be attending in early March. So they're ironing out my flight details, and I got to deal with this because it's like a time-sensitive thing. So I don't want to leave them waiting. So we are. No, I'm not big into traveling anymore. I haven't traveled I haven't traveled for work in a long time, actually. This will be the first trip that I've taken for work with this. I'm still dealing with this, guys. Just give me a minute. Some people get all antsy in their pants. Okay, outbound flight. Was 100 FPS a thing before PS5 Pro? I don't think so. All right, let me double check this right before I hit the send button here. Option 1. Option 2-hour 20, 105 to 622. Delta. $7 a.m. All right, that should be good. I will drop a hint in a bit, Allie. Excuse me. Halo Infinite was a great game. I cannot wait for the upcoming Halo. Okay. $220, $25, $245. $355. Correct, DSM. Absolutely. That the human eye can't really detect anything after 60 frames. And some people can't detect. Like, I usually don't bother with anything. Like, it doesn't bother me, depending on the type of game I'm playing. 30 frames. It does matter when I'm playing shooter games, but when I'm playing RPGs, I don't really give a shit. Like I said, I grew up playing Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers. PSA MEX 25 45 345. Okay. That email is sorted. I'll have to keep an eye out for follow-ups, but I think I'm able to get back into this. Anyway, let me go through chat here, guys. Sorry, I had to. That's a business work email, so. These server test free events usually bring out ass bags, usually a little bit. I used to travel a lot for work. My day job was a travel blogger and travel writer, travel photographer. And Chris and I used to do a lot of work as influencers in the travel space, so I did used to travel a lot for work. But I haven't done that full time since the end of 2017, so I don't have to travel a lot for work these days. I have taken a few work trips. We were in Paris, end of 2018. I think we were in Paris for a month. Not quite a month, but we were in Paris for a few weeks. I think that was the last work trip I took. This one, without saying anything, I'm not allowed to say what it is yet, is related to something. God, how do I say this without getting spoilery? This trip will be something that I'm doing in early March, related to a sci-fi game. That's all I'm gonna say. Welcome to Tau Ceti 2 of 2. The UCA blocking your ability to access fast light convention during the jamming technology. Activate. And the other one is deal explosive damage, but I haven't seen any explosive damage. And then we can prepare. Still want to stick in the perimeter. Thankfully, it kept me. So it's still using the sponsored kit, right? You're probably not wrong, Allie. All right, I'm going to do a quick bio before we go. All right. Lunch is ready too, so. Ah, hang on, I already got a follow-up email. All right, let me get caught up on chat. Sorry, I had to do, I had to do another email. Today's the day apparently, because all the flight details and stuff are coming through. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm waiting to see. I'm intrigued by the fact that no one is talking about the Crimson Desert story. All anyone's talking about is how amazing the combat looks, and it's just like, ugh. We're gonna ban a bitch. Hang on, guys. I didn't see the troll until just now. Devin, you need to chill, bro. Move on. Stigman says, I feel like it was harder to notice FPS on CRT. That might be true. I'm not sure. You know the rules. We don't do bashing of game studios and things of that nature. So, commentary like, this is the worst thing that this company has ever produced. Nah, man. We don't do that kind of shit around here. And you know that. So chill. We could say things like, you know, this game's not resonating with me. We could say things like, you know what? I just didn't feel the combat in this game. I didn't like the art style of this game. But when you say something like, this is the worst thing that I've ever played, and I can't believe this company released this, blah, blah, blah. I'm paraphrasing. Those are things that we don't permit in our community. Like, we just don't. That's not an attitude that we permit in our community. That's for Reddit. That's not for us here.
Reminder. Please refer to your operating manual if you experience
So if it didn't like the
repeated
game,
memory loss.
that's okay. Be constructive in your criticism and move on about your day. But don't make, you know, hyperbolic statements like, this is the worst thing that Bungie's ever created, blah, 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 blah. So you're saying typical. So what you're saying is you want me to ban you because you're not capable of having an adult conversation and following the rules of the channel. You're not capable of being an adult. Oh, see, now you're telling me I'm dishonest and delusional. Okay, so now we've moved into insults. Being honest isn't your forte. You're dishonest and delusional. 3 messages back to back. In what world do you think that you are being respectful or that you should deserve to remain in the chat? In what world, Devin V1L? Where the fuck do you get off making those kind of comments? I gave you the chance to just be like, chill, dude, move on. Like, you don't have to play the game, you don't have to watch the stream. Just don't make comments like this is the worst game that's ever been played. Or the worst game that they've ever released. Don't do that here. I asked you respectfully. I didn't raise my voice. And you instead turn around and call me delusional and dishonest. So now I'm going to say, no, I didn't say that you can't state an opinion. I said the way you're supposed to give an opinion. And you didn't do that. You came back and attacked me personally. So now I'm going to say, fuck you. Because you're incapable of doing something in a constructive manner. So, fuck you with 2 fingers. And, on your way out,
strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls. Hearts are dying, bang hammer strikes.
And I'm sure he's going to come back on Discord or something and complain because I don't know where he came from. I think he was gifted a membership on YouTube because he had a green name. But that just goes to show you I don't give a shit if you've been gifted membership or if you've joined as a channel member. If you disrespect me, you're fucking gone. Fuck you. You don't get to sit there and call me delusional and dishonest just because I'm asking you to be constructive in your criticism. Fuck off. Sabotage a comms relay. Search arms locker. Oh, interesting. I don't want that. Oh shit, that's a lot. No more Avatar today, no. We're playing this, and then later on, assuming the download finishes up, we're going to be trying out some Towerborn. Oh, Jesus, what did I just trigger? Apparently hacking that container. Oh my god. Fuck that. Oh my god! I'm fucked. Like apparently that triggered help! Oh no! Are they gonna chase me? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, I hacked the box and it called reinforcements. So I don't know what I'm actively looking for at the moment. Sabotage in the north or south relay. So I probably need to look. I'm in the north relay. No, I'm not. I gotta go up here. Ping. That's why. I gotta go somewhere different. Yeah. Help! Yeah, I don't know how some of these people were raised either, of course. Like, all I did was literally say, hey, could you not slam? And the only reason I even gave him the benefit of the doubt in the first place was he had a channel membership flag. So I was like, hey, could you just not slam the company? Like, I get it if you don't like the game. Apparently I got too close to that. But don't say things like this is the worst game they've ever released. Like, that's just not constructive criticism at all. Like, you're allowed to have an opinion, but be constructive with your criticism. And then he immediately flipped the fuck out. You're dishonest and delusional. Fuck off. Get out of here. I don't know what I'm looking for here. The plant totally killed me. It popped a toxin. I got too close. So definitely avoid the plants. Because that was a very deadly toxin, and I didn't have, like, a anti... poison? Anything? I still got XP. Which is cool. I like leveled up the faction. And I got like a currency pass. And I got some rep. That's exactly DSM. I was being way more patient than I normally am because he had a member tag, and I was like, you know, trying to be nice and give it the benefit of the doubt, but that did not work. Well, I just want to go out again. I'm gonna go out again. We have a Cyber Acme sponsored kit. Ready up and run. Let's do this. Yeah, so, and also, I didn't realize how far away I needed to stay from those plants. I thought I had plenty of distance. Apparently, I did not. I was close, and I got burned. Yeah, the Banhammer of Justice did indeed strike. This is a new PvEVP extraction shooter from Bungie, from the company behind Destiny and Destiny 2. Server Slam is live as of a couple of hours ago, and it's going to be live over the weekend until the 2nd, I think. Oh, I can go to South Relay.
Weed worms ready to acknowledge life to death transition. Shutdown begets new flesh.
Shutdown begets new flesh. So first I gotta find a comms relay. I don't even know what I'm looking for yet, but I do know I gotta make it over there. But yeah, this is just another extraction shooter, Debrom. Prepare to lose your soul. I know you lost a lot of time in Arc Raiders. I mean, this is Bungie's latest offering. Oh, there's an energy meter when you sprint, so we're building up energy, and that'll be... And then I'm assuming we can't sprint once the energy meter fills up all the way. The heat meter, sorry. Well, we learned a very valuable lesson about the plants. Stay away from those noxious-looking plants, because those have a huge AoE radius, and that poison was deadly. That right there. That plant was what killed me last time. And they have a really big aggro radius. What is this? Shit. There's a turret. Oh, son of a bitch. Jerome's like, I've shaken the Arc Raiders addiction. It's been 2 weeks. Well, I'm supposed to sabotage a comms relay, but I don't know what I'm even looking for at the moment. Dude, I'm hearing lots of gunfire. That's not good. Yeah, the color palette's interesting. Oh, I gotta. I'm hearing shit. Alright, I got a ping now for what I'm looking for. $70 meters in that direction. Yeah, it's a free test right now. So Server Slam is up. doing solos today,
Priority contract complete.
but I'm definitely going to be down for some duos or trios the next couple of... Oh, no. That was another player. I got my credit, so I guess that's really all I care about. This is definitely not going to be a friendly. I don't even have voice chat on for the moment either. It didn't trigger something dangerous, but another player jumped up and got me. But I did get the story credit, which is all I really care about. Right? Yeah.
Connection to soul complete. Well done, runner.
Yeah, in the solo Kuthra Arc Raiders, most people just leave you alone unless... I mean, I had 50 plus runs and only a couple where people shot first. But I'm also not
entitles you to a
running voice chat right
backup of
now.
your consciousness. But immortality has its price. Everything that you are belongs to SIAC. Until such a time that management is satisfied, this debt has been fully paid.
Okay.
Expect deductions from your account at regular intervals as part of our remittance program. I strongly recommend that we establish contact with the factions on Earth and Mars who'd most benefit from the grey area wet work that runners like you specialize in. Their individual interests will aid you in focusing your exploration of Tau Ceti.
Okay.
Please understand that while rival factions may have competing objectives, they're ready to reward runners who prove themselves capable, regardless of any conflicts of interest. Shall we begin?
Okay, so these are liaison contracts.
Alert. New Caloric recently flagged you as a runner of interest. This megacorp is known for ruthlessly optimized consumer goods and generous public philanthropy. Don't worry if you're experiencing cognitive dissonance. It's a common response. New Caloric provided the Marathon expedition with supplies and mission experts. It still possesses legal ownership of these assets, and its representatives are in search of runners able to recover data and materials from New Cascadia. If you come across New Caloric's colony-era property on the planet's surface, I suggest we forward your findings. They are especially eager to learn what happened to their long-lost personnel.
So, find and retrieve. That's the thing that makes me nervous because I'm betting that's going to be a retrieval quest. Yeah, I'm going to have to get... Well, maybe not. We'll see. I need to get an ID and then download data. Yeah, let's just do that one. I don't want to do more than one thing. Upgrades. Agent. Claim rewards. Enhanced backpack. How do I... Well... First, I want expansion. Oh, what do I need? I need unstable diodes. Oh, so you've got to get stuff, too. So, you don't... Not only do you need faction... You also need diodes. Can you track those? You totally can. Oh, I'll definitely take that. I've fallen like 3 times and taken a shitload of damage. Why not? Okay. You have unclaimed rewards in the Codex. Open the Codex. Really? Where do I have unclaimed rewards? I don't have unclaimed rewards, do I? No, that's just the sponsored thing. Yeah, it's the gunplay is exactly like Destiny 2. Why wouldn't it be? It's fucking Bungie. Like, that's why I was interested in this. If it was any other... Where the hell is the Codex? Rank level. What the hell was the Codex? Oh shit, my inventory is already full up. Ah, there's the Codex. Jesus, gotta go all the way back out. The Codex includes a collection of challenges that can be completed to earn rewards. You have an unclaimed reward. Navigate to the completed challenge to claim your reward. So I've completed... Failed to exfil after being... Okay. Nice. Okay. Complete initial deployment. So these are like, some of these are lore snippets. I like the layout of those. And some of these are... Well, if you're not having fun with it, Beeves, just go ahead and move on to the next game, man. Sometimes you're not going to snap with everything. I don't like Souls-like games, so I don't bitch and moan about it. I just move on and play other things that I know that I like. So, as an example, I hate PvP So for me, I know in advance that I'm not going to like certain aspects of this game. So I'm definitely going to bounce off the PvP. But if the storyline is good, and etc., you know, you never know where it goes. Now, that's the wrong way to phrase it, though. Because your $40 is not my $40. $40 is nothing. $40 is half the cost of a AAA game. So, the better way to phrase that is to say, for me personally, I don't know that it's worth the money if I'm not going to enjoy the game that much. But you don't get to make an objective claim that it's not worth $40, because my $40 ain't worth your $40. My $40 is worth a whole lot different, because for me, $40 is cheap. I play $80 to $120 for most of the games I play, and I play a lot of games. So, yeah, $40 is half price, man. That's not a premium cost. First time seeing this game, Zero. It's Server Slam up on YouTube. Server Slam up on all the platforms. Jesus, I'm reading my own chat. Server Slam went live earlier today, so you can play it on PlayStation, everywhere. Xbox, PC. Play it wherever you want to play. It's available until the 2nd, so you can go play it for free and try it out for yourself. $40 is a night at the pub. These days, it costs me $40 just to go to the movie theater. Let me go out and prepare my... How do I get back to the, I had no idea that there was a drops campaign going on, Smoothie, so that's cool. Where do I get back to the, Here we go. Because I got a shitload of stuff in my... I don't even know what all this stuff is. So apparently I have drops going on. So if you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok right now, if you go over to the Twitch channel, you could be earning some drops for the game. Did not know that was a thing. Hey Beeves, did you not catch it the first time, man? I feel like you're just begging to be banned because you're being a trolly little bitch right now. You don't get to define what $40 is to other people. You may feel like $40 is too much, but you are not me nor a bunch of other people in chat who are saying that $40 is fine. So shut the fuck up and go back to Reddit where you can cry all you want or I will boot you out of the channel because you're being disruptive now. You're no longer here. We're here to play a game and have fun, and all you're doing is being a whiny little bitch. Oh, you can't take a fucking hint?
Strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls. Hearts are dying, banhammer strikes. Tears like rain, justice served. Feel their pain.
I wonder how many kids never were taught impulse control when they were in school or at home with their family. Like, impulse control is a thing, right? Do you think these same people don't know what consent is? So that's a sponsored kit. Oh, you can dismantle. Oh. Because I got a whole bunch of stuff in here that I could try out. This adds... Fucking A, let's, so I can remove this. Let's dismantle it. Equip the 8S pack. Equip the assault rifle. What kind of ammo does that use? Light rounds. What else do I need? I need a shield, right? Advanced patch kit. I know. Stop enjoying things. Wah! Oh, here they are. Patch kit. That's what I was looking for. Oh, hang on. I don't want to do that one. Move to vault. So I want to take 3 of those and 3 of those, right? Do I have to equip those? How does this work? Or is just, we're good. Now then there's stuff for like a shield. Shield implants. The fascination with people being mad that other people enjoy something you don't need, and the need to convince them they are wrong is the root to so many current issues. Oh, for real. How is, like, what are these things? Like grenades? Ah, they are grenades. Frag grenades. It automatically equipped those. Oh, it shows me where it's gonna put it. Okay. A survival kit. That gives me a bunch of stats. Fuck it, why not? So that's the implants. Oh, I see. Now, I don't think I have like a shield. What is this? A chip mod. So this mod's my gun? Very interesting. Alright, well I don't think I have like a shield or like any of these things, a core slot or anything. Yeah, Horseman, $40 for a game is nothing. Entertainment for hours on end. We've done the math on this. We have a video up on YouTube that compares like going to a movie theater and spending $40 to go see a film versus spending $40 to play a game, and you get, it's pennies per hour to play a video game versus dollars per hour to go see a simple film. So those idiots don't know what they're talking about. They're just mentally challenged. I do not see a shield. Grenades, gadgets, implants. Not at the moment, anyway. I think maybe we have to unlock them later. Alright. I'll be back in a minute before I ready up. Supposedly, someone is saying in Discord that there, and it hasn't been updated on the terms of service page yet, but someone is saying that they think they heard somewhere that Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, was on a podcast recently. There's another person confirmed it. They are no longer going to be enforcing the combined chat rule for streamers. But it has not been updated to the terms of service yet, and I have not been provided with a link to that yet. But if that is true, that is really cool because it means that very soon I will be able to show multi-chat on the stream. Which is going to be awesome. Dude, this is hilarious. So he got banned from chat, right? And now he's super chatting me, and he's giving me money to continue to troll. He says, I'm not a fan of the art style. It hurts my eyes. Thanks for the $2. And then he says, can't ban me when I show up at your door for $2. So I get money. Keep... That's fucking awesome. Thanks for the cash, bitches. There's nothing like giving me free money. Yeah, that's a total. That's funny shit right there. I'm gonna super chat so that I can keep bitching.
Systemic memory audit. Cross-referencing past runs. Previous failures may inform your strategy for future success.
Alright, I gotta go to columns apparently. Hey man, remember the number one... Well, actually, it's not the number one selling. The number one is I play games in story mode. We have 2 shirts in our merch store, 2 lines of merch. One says, thanks for the free engagement, and the other one says, troll tears fuel my retirement. And this is the perfect example of troll tears fueling my retirement. Alright, that turret's gonna get me. Those turrets. Oh, shit. Is there more than one? I got it. So, is this columns right here? Yeah, I think this is columns. The fuck was that? It like something like jumped down. Oh, what the? No! Fuck you, spider! A tick embryo. That's nasty. Well, I don't know what I'm looking for. It says from infested buildings in columns. So... yeah, this is already proving to be, like, not really in the mood to, like, deal with other players. And it looks like we're immediately going to have to... well, I guess we're not going to be able to go up on that. Oh, there was a ladder right there. Well, You found the clip of Dan Clancy talking about that? Nice. Call for supplies. Well, I'm guessing those doors could be like entered. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not worried about other players, guys. I literally won't shoot other players. I have zero desire to PvP. I will literally just eat the death and move on. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, I'm just trying to figure out the quests. Eventually, when I figure out the game, I'll shoot back. But right now, I'm not interested in shooting back. Like, I'm figuring out the game. I'm learning, like, how, like, what am I supposed to do to get into this building? Is there like a door that I need to click on? Like, I don't give a shit about the whole PvP thing. Yeah, mission oriented. It's literally just, you know, I'm looking for the missions. I like how it automatically gives you a sponsored kit if you don't have stuff. So you don't have to like go actually ask for a sponsored kit. It just immediately gets you in. Right, I'm just looking for the, like, I want to figure out how do I open the door. Oh, those are ticks? What are ticks? How do I deal with the ticks? I'd rather learn all about the game world and learn how to interact with the game world first. And once I understand how the game world is working, deal with other players. And that's the thing, is like, too many people get all sweaty about it and they get upset when they get shot, and it's like, it is what it is. Like, when I get pissed is when I'm like, if I have like something I'm trying to extract with and I get taken out by dipshits. Like the worst in Arc Raiders was like when you're on open mic and you're like, hey guys, I'm just here for quests, I'm friendly, don't shoot, and then they do it anyway. Or the rats who will camp the extraction points. That's the shit that pisses me off. And that's what'll drive me away quicker than anything else. Will be like the rats who are like trying to.
Reminder, do not trust runners outside your crew. Their words and actions are unpredictable.
Exactly. Pixels on a screen, man. I just want to figure out, like, it says from infested buildings. That building was definitely infested. So I just want to figure out how do I deal with the building. Because there was definitely like ticks like all over it. What is... Oh shit, that's going to shoot me. What was that thing? Like, that's another player, right? Yeah. There was like a thing hovering over the top of the... like flying over the building like a... some sort of a building. Any differences between this and Ark? I mean, if you've played one PvPVE extraction shooter, you've played them all. Yes, this is a completely different game. It's a different storyline. It's a different... all different things. But it's still a PvPVE extraction game, so it's got the same exact... That other gun definitely did more damage to the turret. Really? I'm obviously in the middle of... That's the same player, isn't it? No, it's redacted name. I don't know. Yeah, that thing was eating ammo and not taking out the turret. That can't be the same map, though, because I took out the turret in the other map, so... And I like how quickly you can get back in. Yeah, whatever gun they gave me was heating ammo. Alright, we're going to do one more, everybody, and then I'm at the 2-hour mark right now. And my lunch has been ready for like the last 45 minutes, so... We're going to do one more run, and then I'm going to go eat. And then I'm going to come back and do some Towerborn is the plan, since that also launched today. I'm not ready to do my first impressions video on this yet, because I need more time with it. I don't know. I might do my first impressions video. We'll see. Well, she made broccoli and... Well, there's chicken from yesterday. Chicken minestrone. And then she made broccoli celery cream soup. So... oh, shit. All the way down there.
Attention. You are entering a high-risk environment.
It says from
Cyber
infested
assumes
buildings
no
and
liability for
columns.
loss of body or self.
So I somehow got to get all the way down over there. How do I feel about the game? Stay tuned. I'll have a first impressions video up on YouTube later. We've learned a few things. One, don't trust those little fuckers. Two, don't trust these little fuckers. Actually, that might not be an infested thingy. The other ones sure as shit were. Because there's like ticks that come out of those. There's some really creepy ambient sound effects going on too. What is that? Oh shit, that's a turret. I was like, hey, what's this little box? It just happened to be facing away from me, so it didn't see me. Oh my god, that's some funny shit right there. What's this thing? What's in the box, man? Yeah, the sound design's good, yeah. Like, I actually don't know how to get around this wall yet. I bet we're gonna have to go in and through. Dude, I am hearing... Oh, I was in here before. This is where I tried to hack that box. Shit, what is that? What was he doing? Oh, hello. Yeah, so when I tried to hack this box last time, it like summoned a bunch of dudes. Holy shit. What's all this stuff? I would say that was probably another player. Free loot, which I will lose probably immediately. That was a tick. That was a tick! Fuck you! That was a tick. That is a turret, right? No. That is a turret. Why didn't it... I wonder why it didn't do any damage to it a minute ago. What the fuck's going on with that text? That some terrain issues right there.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
I really want to figure out this infested building thing. Can't see shit because of the... Do those things have a timer where they reload? Shit! There was a fucking... That was a robot sniper who got me. Oh! What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, and the tick is getting me too. Fuck me, man. That's gnarly. That's gnarly. So he's like sucking my energy out so that it kills me faster. Oh, what a fuckwad. That was nasty, dude. That was creepy. Ugh. All right, well that's a wrap on my marathon time today. I'll have an early thoughts video out here in a bit. I need more time on it. Obviously, we're going to be playing the Server Slam over the next few days. The plan right now is I'm going to go eat lunch, and then I'm going to come back and play Towerborn, assuming the download and everything is done. Because that also launched today on the Xbox, and I'd like to get some hands-on time with that. And then tomorrow we're going to be playing Resident Evil in the morning. Resident Evil 9 starts tomorrow morning, and then we'll be back tomorrow afternoon for more marathon. We'll probably play this every day over the next few days just to get a feel for it. But yeah, let me get some food in my belly and then get an early thoughts video out. So stay tuned. That'll be out on YouTube here in a little bit, everybody. Catch you next time.